sir. There's no drama. Just need to check your pockets if you want to pass. Just relax. You'll be on your way in a sec. Thank you.
Don't forget, the secret of endurance racing is to keep that car going until the end. This race is not over. Until the clock ticks down. Look at the body. Look at how low these cars are. They are virtually on the ground. I mean, the level of technical engineering on display today. It's something very special, folks. Hello? There is still plenty of time left, folks. And remember, folks, that endurance racing is all about getting your car to cover as many miles as possible, no matter how burned out or beat up it may be.
See that red car, 47? That's the Kronstadt race car with Sierra Knox behind the wheel.
Back out there. The battle for positions going on into that corner. Boy, oh boy, that's some great racing out there. Moses Lee is tearing up the track.
need to meet up with Sierra Knox over at the hotel. Yeah, after the race. I've just got to pick up the documents from my van, but, I had to knock out a guy and steal his flamingo outfit, and now I can't find my car keys. Yeah, I know it's dumb. I think I lost them in the scuffle, but the real mascot is still over there. If I don't get them, I've got no evidence. Bye-bye money. I don't know. I need to figure something out. Talk soon.
A disgruntled Kronstadt employee has acquired some dirt on Sierra Knox and intends on blackmailing her. Disguised as one of the racing mascots, he plans to meet Sierra by the old motel. Well, I always did feel that pink was your color, 47.
Did you see him? The guy that jumped me and grabbed my outfit?
realize how difficult it is to have guests now? I mean, what happened to just having a few people over? Some loose guests. Hear that? Troublemakers, probably.
The race is entering its final lap, 47.
Why does this always happen to me? Why does this always... No idea what started.
Yeah? I mean, what?
"47. The race is over. Sierra will be coming off the track any time now."
Some guy jumped me. He stole my mascot outfit. Who would do that? Ladies and gentlemen, sponsor of the Global Innovation Race. Headache? Hair loss? Depression? Blue Seed brings you high-quality pharmaceuticals at prices you can afford.
Nice outfit. Really brings out your eyes. Miss Knox informed me you'd be here. She asked to make sure you brought the documents. So, did you bring the documents?
I have the papers right here.
Excellent. Come on in. Have a seat or something. I'll let Miss Knox know you're here.
So far, so good, 47. Now, let's
Yes,
see where this
Knox.
meeting is headed.
There's a guy here wearing a mascot outfit claiming you have an appointment with him. Wouldn't give his name. Got it. I'll let him know you're en route.
Hey, Flamingo guy. Miss Knox is on her way. Grab a seat somewhere. She'll be here as soon as she can.
I'm telling you, Miss Knox is going to be pissed. I did the pre-race checkup on her, and, well, let's just say she's got a bad case of... I'm telling you, Miss Knox is going to be pissed. I did the pre-race checkup on her, and, well, let's just say she's got a bad case of intermittent explosive disorder.
Or Dr. Sorensen. First, he almost loses a patient to a seemingly harmless case of dehydration. Now he has to deal with this guy suffering from urinary retention. Not his day.
Let's just hope he doesn't somehow screw up the revitalization procedure on Miss Knox. I know it's just a simple injection, but given his track record these past few days...
Well, at least we know who's buying us beer tonight.
Ain't that...
So, it seems Sierra Knox has jumped on the revitalization bandwagon and is scheduled for an injection of some sort. The doctor who is supposed to help her with the procedure is preoccupied with a patient who is unable to urinate. Curious situation, 47. Maybe you can speed things up.
The truth.
So, Mr. I never did catch your name.
Names are for friends.
Very well. Straight to the point in all business. Walk with me.
Where are we going?
Don't worry. What am I gonna do? Kill you in broad daylight. I just want a bit of privacy here. Not about to do sensitive business like this in front of an audience.
Good idea.
So just to get this straight, you claimed in your email to have somehow found internal reports that show Kronstadt's involvement in the Tungan Valley massacre.
Sounds about right.
Let's be clear. You and I are having this meeting because my father doesn't need to know about this. It's just another undesired distraction. I don't care if the information is true or false. I don't care if it mentions moving money from the Nexus project into Tungan Valley damage control, as you claimed in your correspondence. I do care about protecting my father, which is why you and I are now here.
I see.
Leave me alone for a few minutes, guys.
Sure thing, Miss Knox. If you need us, just call. We're right around the corner.
So here's the deal. You hand over the documents and leave, and that's the end of it. And you will do that now. So here are the two possible outcomes of this meeting. One, you will leave this place and this country for good, and that will be the end of it. Everyone lives happy.
Target down. Next up, Robert Knox.
Yeah, that's white bird, man. Nobody messes around that.
Provocation and the allure of empty charm. With flawless technological execution and persistently excellent driving, this year's winner is undoubtedly the right one. So please join me in giving the fan favorite, Mr. Moses Lee of Calhoun Heavy Industries, a big hand.
For assistance, but
You, in the mascot suit, I need to talk to you. This guy is unbelievable.
So, Mr. I never did catch your name.
Names are for friends.
Very well. Straight to the point in all business. Walk with me.
Where are we going?
Don't worry. What am I gonna do?
Hey,
Kill you in
stand up
broad
on
day. Is
legs.
your vision impaired by that outfit or what? This way, buddy.
Don't worry. What am I gonna do? Kill you in broad daylight. I just want a bit of privacy here. Not about to do sensitive business like this in front of an audience.
Good idea.
So just to get this straight, you claimed in your email to have somehow found internal reports that show Kronstadt's involvement in the Tungan Valley massacre.
Sounds about right.
Let's be clear. You and I are having this meeting because my father doesn't need to know about this. It's just another undesired distraction. I don't care if the information is true or false. I don't care if it mentions moving money from the Nexus project into Tungan Valley damage control, as you claimed in your correspondence. I do care about protecting my father, which is why you and I are now here.
I see.
Leave me alone for a few minutes, guys.
Sure thing, Miss Knox. If you need us, just call. We're right around the corner.
So here's the deal. You hand over the documents and leave, and that's the end of it. And you will do that now. So here are the two possible outcomes of this meeting. One, you will leave this place and this country for good, and that will be the end of it.
Target down. Next up, Robert Knox.
Yeah, that's right, Birdman. Nobody messes with Kronstadt. You're lucky you're not extinct.
Extent of your injuries first.
Wow, this really hurts. Did you see him? Got to jump me and grab my outfit?
Hard work and dedicated focus on quality over the flare of provocation. This year's winner is undoubtedly the right one. So please join me in giving the fan favorite, Mr. Moses Lee of Scout and the a big hand.
Exactly what I thought was stupid ideas. If you'd been by my side, Mr. Knox would totally fall for it.
Oh, that's sweet. But maybe we should...
heard he's demoing the next big thing coming out of Kronstadt, but only to big money people. No chance to get in, I'm afraid.
Well, that's a shame. Would have been nice to be able to break a story like that on my first run.
Dream on, pal.
Sorry, not even bodyguards. You need to find another way.
Now you know you can't be here. So leave.
My editor got me to chase the story too a few months ago. I called up their PR department and talked to some guy called Mickelson. Gave me the biggest runaround I've ever been on. Complete dead end.
That's why I'm thinking I should take the shot here. Robert Knox has got to know something, and if I can corner him somehow...
Risky. Jim Poe publicly took on the responsibility. Hell, did you see that leaked interview from their local network? He bragged about how he'd deployed those drones against the rebels and completely destroyed them. Knox can just point to that and be done with it.
But he can't deny that those were his drones.
Stolen goods. They lost a shipment of Raptor drones when the Maelstrom raided the cargo ship in the South China Sea last year. Darling, he can deny anything.
Complete BS.
Of course, but good enough to provide them with plausible deniability. These people are good, Jen. You're not going to catch them screwing up.
Maybe you're right. My editor did tell me he'd put me back on weather if I rattled the cage again.
Play it safe. Live to write another day.
Hey, how are you?
Hello there.
Hello? HR? Yes, it's Finn Wheeler down at the Bayside Center. Listen, I realize this may sound trivial, but the Fountain View soda dispenser has been on the fritz since we moved in. I can't work without my energy drinks, and I have been forced to bring my own. Well, yes, that's right. They fixed it today, but... And here's the problem, you see. Mr. Knox and his entourage of gun-wielding bodyguards managed to empty the machine in 1 hour. I was thrilled to receive the email telling me the machines were back in order, but to come in and discover how Knox and his goons have been seemingly bathing in Fountain View all morning... Well, let me tell you, the disappointment is substantial. Not a matter for HR. How so? I don't think it's wise of me to take it up with Mr. Knox himself. No, I see. Well, yes, well, thank you.
So gorgeous. The lines, the curves, the power. Almost makes a man want to return to the track.
Hello?
Virtually impervious to small arms fire, the Palace unit can be upgraded. Sir. Sir?
That is Robert Knox. Genius inventor, black markets weapons dealer, and Providence defector.
Sir, you are clearly in disguise. Shit. Do not proceed. I repeat.
Move it. Get him while he's busy.
What are you waiting for? Help me!
Shit! Shit! Knocks his head!
Both targets down.
Palace represents the next level of personal stealth technology. It's a quantum leap in innovation, combining hyper-advanced robotics with groundbreaking artificial neural network technology. In short, it's a complete game changer.
Yeah, let's save that for the pamphlets.
Ah. Oh my God. Hands off that innocent person, you punk. You want to fight?
Both targets down. Well...
Putting a new base on war. It's dramatic war. World-changing. This pivotal moment in modern conflict solution. Imagine infiltrating the deepest sanctuary of your enemy and striking a fatal blow only to slip away unseen.
Okay, McInnes, let's run this test. You're sure you fixed all outstanding issues with the micro actuators?
Yeah, boss, I'm sure.
Hang on, 47. Robert Knox's calendar shows a meeting with a Ted Mendez, a defense funding consultant with the US military. He must be related to that robot. Maybe you can find Mendez somewhere.
Octane booster, huh? What is that stuff, anyway?
I think some of the teams are using it to increase car speed. Heard a few Kronstadt mechanics talking about it the other day. Something about not one
Earlier that we're just supposed to grab him if something happens to it. No poking around the engine or anything like that.
Knox is a genuine technical genius. He's really protective about his projects. Prefers to fix everything himself, apparently. Don't worry about grabbing him. If anything goes awry, you'll see him down here as fast as lightning.
Gotcha.
Robert Knox has a race car on display in the expo building. The show staff is under strict instructions to summon him at any sign of malfunction. Apparently, Knox trusts no one to fix his car but him. Perhaps it's time to poke around under the hood, 47. They do say one should never... Good. I dare say this should get Knox's undivided attention.
Huh. Why's the engine off? Let's just try to get this started again. Well, that doesn't sound good. Better call Knox.
Hi.
Mr. Knox? Yeah, it's Smith from down at the expo. Listen, the Mark III's making some, well, just odd noises. Can you come? Great. All right. Yeah, I'll be here.
Heads will roll. I need you to get in the car. Don't touch anything until I tell you.
And McClicker, I know you're an android. I don't know anything about anything. Following me.
Look, it's easy. This is very strange. It shouldn't behave like this at all. Try the engine, Smith. All right, try it now. This should work. Ah, here we are. Just a loose wire back there. Let me just reattach it. Good. Hit it, Smith. Right, that's it. Smith, if you see anyone, and I mean anyone, messing with the car, you call me. You hear me? Maybe mention that it's bulletproof. Virtually impervious to small arms fire, the Palace unit can be upgraded, eventually replacing standard troops in modern.
How are you?
Just imagine.
Heads will roll. I need you to get in the car. Don't touch anything until I tell you.
That's gonna hurt me a lot.
I need help here, goddammit!
Heads will roll. I need you to get in the car. Don't touch anything until I tell you.
Both targets down. Well done, 47. Head for an exit, and we'll speak again soon.
Will do.
Berlin, Shanghai, Montreal. We're bleeding operatives. Panic is spreading, and now we are axing our own?
Knox was a traitor. He would have caused incalculable damage.
And he won't be the last. This is exactly what the enemy wants. We need to fight the sickness, not the symptom.
And I have just the tool for the job.
Right. The Burnwood woman. Eric Soders warned you about her, didn't he? The Crusader.
I can handle Miss Burnwood. Everyone hates power until you offer them some.
You ought to know.
ICA speaks the enemy's language. We need them.
And once we don't?
We'll cross that bridge when we get there.
Fact remains, we are shadowboxing. We need to know who we are up against.
I was getting to that. His name is Lucas Gray, the late Mr. Cobb's head of security. Cobb was ground zero, first of our operatives to die. It had to be one of his staff, someone with military training and access to the plane.
Grasping at straws.
Gray is a mercenary, a veteran of every backwater tragedy you've ever ignored on the 5 o'clock news. Chechnya, Sierra Leone, the list goes on, but before '89, nothing. No records of any kind.
Now, come on. CIA, KGB, plenty of spies went dark.
After the curtain was lifted, I cast a very wide net. Lucas Gray simply does not exist.
If you're all quite done wetting yourselves with excitement, I couldn't give two shits where he came from. I only want to know one thing.
How does he know about us?
I swear to God, this hearts and flowers crap will get us both killed.
Can't you see? Your so-called friend is working for them now. He's not the man you knew.
This is his fight too, Olivia. Even if he doesn't realize it. Like it or not, 47 is our last and only lead on the partners. He needs to remember.
He's coming for us. And unlike you, he won't hesitate.
Just get me inside. Rico, I need a favor.
Good morning, 47. Our Providence contact has shared the identity of the Shadow Client, a former mercenary and bodyguard by the name of Lucas Gray. His past is a black void, but our analysts are digging deep. Meanwhile, we've had a breakthrough of our own. Comparing the malicious attack patterns with global shipping and transportation routes, we've figured out how Mr. Gray and his paramilitaries move around the world undetected. They're using the distribution network of the Delgado Cartel, Colombia's biggest drug manufacturer. Clearly, Gray must have struck a deal with the Delgados. Consequently, if we can cripple the cartel, we can severely limit the malicious strike range. But to do so, we need to slay a three-headed serpent. Sociopathic cartel head Rico Delgado and his two closest lieutenants, PR guru Andrea Martinez and savant chemist Jorge Franco. With equal parts guts and guile, Rico Delgado runs a thriving billion-dollar criminal empire. The word is, the brutal and volatile cartel head is hell-bent on becoming the #1 drug lord in the world. To achieve this, Martinez, a childhood friend of Delgado's, has been buttering up state leaders and decision-makers, paving the way for an expansion of the Delgado logistics network, while the brilliant but aloof and antisocial Franco has been hard at work developing a new type of super cocaine. So, three of Colombia's most infamous crime lords inhabiting a decidedly hostile environment. I will leave you to prepare. Welcome to Colombia, 47. The remote village of Santa Fortuna awaits you deep inside the Colombian rainforest. An iron-fisted Delgado cartel rules over the village and its surroundings. Security around Santa Fortuna and the closed-off cartel compound is extremely tight. Armed sicarios patrol the streets of the village, ready to enforce harsh punishments to those who do not comply. Rumors persist of hidden transportation cave systems connecting the village, the cartel compound, and the hidden coca fields beyond. It is a rare occurrence to have all three cartel leaders present in the village at the same time. Expect that all targets are protected by scrupulous killers, armed with automatic weapons. Rico Delgado inhabits his fortified mansion on the outskirts of the village, while Andrea Martinez can be found in her village office or around Santa Fortuna itself. And Jorge Franco is engaged in development of a new drug in his field laboratory. Happy hunting, 47.
Buenos días, señor.
Welcome to...